What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, fresh off the stream with the Brofessor. So go ahead and watch his video. But this is your WCW, your weekend contest walkthrough where the Queens play. Rusty, who's that on my screen right there? Who's about to make a name for herself?
She's lovely. She's here. She's beauty. She is grace. She is Miss United States.
Wow.
It's Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
But she's got like the Sauron like crown on. Like I don't think that's the one she actually wore. Maybe it is.
The Ice Queen. If you look closely at that background graphic, she's the White Witch from Narnia. Okay. She's made it eternal winter, but never Christmas.
Oh, fitting. Well, tell us about this event, Rusty.
I'm probably reading way too much into that. Queens of the Ring, champions, leave those fancy feasts for a sec. Are we cats? Are we eating fancy feasts?
You would there too.
Our Queen of the Ring has arrived. She's asking for all eyes on her while you get a chance at her in her loot debut. We'll tell you more about that loot debut because it's going to be kind of specific. But you can get her poster exclusively in loot and her shards in web shop events at WWChampions.com each weekend. And we've done some asking and verified there will be no Nia shards available in the loot this weekend. So it'll be similar to OTC Roman's debut.
Straight
up. And you'll have to collect prize wall medallions throughout the contest to redeem them for a brand new Ultimate Valkyrie's Crest skill plate, a 150% gem damage strap, and the new Nia Jax and more. So we've got a new Lyra plate to show you in just a few moments. But please note, screenshots are taken from a test environment. Text numbers, items, and dates are subject to change. Some parts of the contest might still be a work in progress. Check in game for the latest numbers and once the contest has started. Nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting.
Anal linkage! Wow.
We watched that Ozempic commercial the other night, Lee, and my kids go, "Oh, it's better just to stay really fat, I think, than to have all that side effect." And I was like, "Don't say that. Dad's trying to get that." Anyway, so here we go.
Ooh, here's your schedule. Queens of the Ring contest, 12/27, which is tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this, at noon Pacific time, ends on the 30th. Premium Showdown Showcase, 24 hours only, if you get the new Nia in the loot. Otherwise, you're not a part of that one. That's the way it is every Showdown, so hopefully people are used to that by now. You're not missing anything if you don't have her. You just get bonus stuff if you do. And the regular Showdown for the rest of us starts 12/28 at noon and ends on the 29th at 4 Pacific. Please note all the things I just said right there. Yeah, it's just a summary again.
Yeah. And I don't know why, Lee, but for some reason I was thinking Lyra was going to be our Premium Showdown superstar. I don't know what caused me to think that, but it's not.
We got her.
It's not. Yeah, there's going to be a Prestige Pass exclusive this weekend, an exclusive drop, so you can join if you're not already in part of the UCC. Claim it on the club. I'm not sure what it's going to to be. But
I hope it's not just
Lee,
the
tell
coin.
us about
the coin's pretty usual.
We'll see if there's something be a loophole. Extra. But do they usually highlight when there's going to be a coin?
No, because they do that a lot now. So that's why I'm like, hopefully it's something special, different. Who knows? Like
maybe it's a Goat Becky Christmas sweater.
Oh, I finally got one of those, and then I got a second one of those right after I got the first one of those.
I don't have one, so I'm still hoping, right?
Oh, you could have my extra if I could share it with you, but instead, how would I share with you that Nia unlocks at 3,000 shards? And if you do the web shop event, again, very much the OTC event, 1,000 shards every weekend for doing the web shop event for the next 3 weekends, counting this one. Otherwise, you got to get super lucky and get her in the loot. JD McDonough, Captain Forehead, 180 in the normal solo milestones, and a little over 120 or so in the bonus. Lyra Valkyria, 130 in solo, 70 in showdown, 50 in faction, and 100 in tours. So all said and done, that's what, 250. And then the bonus, if you have special CSS or you spend, there's a chance at another 175 in solo and 175 in offers. Mercy, you got 300 on the prize wall. Man, Jacob Fatu, I feel like they give away a lot of Jacob Fatu shards. They are trying to make sure everybody eventually gets him, I feel like. 600 on the prize wall and 300 Canadian Trish. And then don't miss out on more available shards in upcoming contests. But this is what everybody's here to see, Rusty. Tell us about this new funny-looking skill plate.
Well, this is actually a cycle of skill plates, Lee. I
Ooh,
think you've noticed by now,
I
it
think I
started
have.
with the Heartstopper. It went on to Bubba's Specs. It went on to the LA Bite plate, and then
The buzzard.
the Buzzards. So this is number 5 in that cycle. And whenever you activate a red move, increase your red gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. So people that are running multiple red moves that you can refill, you can stack that damage, oftentimes doing as much as 150%
Shogo
on the
Vader.
turn. So
That's
super, super strong. It's an ultimate plate that's going to pair with whatever it is you're already using, if it's something to increase MP or to recycle. Other items of note is we're going to have shards. Now, Lee just read you some of the shards, but it looks like there's also going to be Naomi Return of the Glow, Mercy the Buzzard, Io Sky, who's actually one of my favorite acros. Like, she is
really
still really, really fun.
interesting.
Yeah, because you hit the finisher as the first thing and stun lock them, and then you boost your gems, and then you blow up the board. She's great.
Interesting.
Kevin Owens, Just Keep Fighting, solid Entourage member, along with Bailey, Damage Control, solid Entourage member. Lita, Rebel by Design, she's like
Solid
move damage,
entourage
right? Isn't
member.
it
Yeah.
yellow move damage?
Yellow or
Along with
red.
skill plates, hey, maybe you missed out on the 12 Jays of Christmas. Looks like the Yeet plate is going to be on the wall here.
I
Will of
love it.
Cargill, the Queen's Tiara, the Devon Specs, and the Graveheart, as well as Ultimate Naya's, I almost called her Jaya
Jaya
Nax.
Nax.
Ultimate Nia Jax Queen of the Ring strap with 150% gem damage, star fragments, tokens, and coins. Lee, um, does it look like she's a striker in that photo? We didn't, because
Absolutely.
we've not seen her yet. We're gonna
We
reveal
haven't.
her on our stream Friday night. Have exclusive gameplay with her, and I think we're gonna have to power rate her, right? But I'm
Yeah.
thinking she's a striker. I don't think she's a trickster, even though the majority of her poster is purple. So
No, she's
we'll
definitely
see.
a striker. And a
Subject to
fitting,
change. Subject to
well,
change. It's
subject to
always
change.
subject to change. She's going to be a whatever. She's going to be a tech or an
She'll be
acro,
whatever
right?
she feels like. She's the
That top
queen.
rope, yeah, that top rope move is very acrobatic. So, yeah.
That's
Tell us
right.
about the solo contest.
Well, I was just gonna say, I think it's pretty interesting. We've had 2 strikers in a row, 'cause her and Jay, and then OTC. So like, there's this Anuai family striker
Oh,
thing going on in the game. Naomi, keep them coming. So
mm-hmm,
if you
mm-hmm.
recruit or increase the talent of Nia Jax, Queen of the Ring, at any point during the contest, you get massive points with a max milestone of 15 million. You get 275 JD McDonough shards, 305 Lyra Valkyria, 24,055 Queens of the Ring medallions, and then the Morrigan Snow Globe. Plus, the top 20 can earn up to 5,000 Queen of the Ring shards, and the top 3, are you the top 3? You get her at 6-star bronze. So,
I hope you
uh,
weren't asking me because I immediately said no.
no.
Yeah, I am not the top 3. Premium Showdown, though, is going to happen. It's going to happen, and there's going to be 4,000 Queen of the Ring medallions in there. So it looks like she's going to have, for those that get her early, max milestone of 160K. I think that's typical. So you run through like 16 showdowns with her. And
Right.
there'll be 3 6-star gold tokens as well. But please do not ask your faction on Friday why you can't do showdown. Don't ask them. Because if you don't have Naya, it's not for you. That's why it's called Premium Showcase Premium, right? Showdown.
Premium, premium,
Um,
premium.
yeah, and then in that Premium Showdown, you're just gonna have to put Naya in slot one, and then no other requirements. How
Nice.
about the actual showdown for those of us in the coach class of this fine aircraft?
In the normal world, I had a thought just real quick because you mentioned, and you can definitely see on the Showdown showcase like the Ice Palace background. Do you remember freeze gems in this game? Like, not since King Booker have we seen
Yeah.
freeze gems. What if she
Well,
does freeze gems?
and you know what? He's the king of the ring, King Booker,
Yeah.
that does freeze. So maybe
Well,
so.
you know what I would say to that if I were on the other side of that conversation is don't you put that witchcraft on me, Ricky Bobby. Those gems are gone, baby. Yeah, max milestone 2,016,000. You get 6 of the Queens of the Ring Showdown bags in the stretch milestones, 4.2 million Queens of the Ring solo contest points, 550 medallions, and 70 Lyra Valkyria the Morrigan or Gan or something shards. And it is an all-female feud, so offensive and defensive slots need to be females. Your defensive slot is going to be a showboat, so hello everybody's Charlotte Flair, and hopefully you got gears, because that's where she's going to be. Yeah, Rusty, why don't you tell us about the tasks on there? The first few are normal, but there's going to be some surprises in there.
Yeah, I like these tasks, right? So, I mean, you got to climb the ladder, right? You got to reach your champion league, world champion league, universal league, elite. So you're going to climb the ladder. You're going to get points all the way up. Remember, showdown coin promoters, very important here because you get 1 point per coin as you climb that ladder, or maybe as you reach the top and switch out from notoriety. And then you're going to have to start doing some tasks. Break one red gem in the showdown. Looks like 675 points, limit 200. Like break one black gem, 675 200. Deal 1,000 damage with any striker superstar for 90K points. No, 1 point, 90K limit.
90K
So you can do
times,
that.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Deal
Zombie Bailey will
450
do it in one
damage.
turn. So,
Oh, nice. Deal
yeah.
450 damage with any SmackDown superstar, 40,000 limit. Deal 450 damage with any Legends era. Oh, Heavy Metal Rhea, got to bring her out.
Yeah.
225 damage with any damage control
Yuck.
superstar.
Okay.
Io, it's going to be Io, probably. She's probably the best. Well, if you have Drip Coda, right? That's the
Yeah.
catch. I do not. Then you got to win showdown battles with these contest superstars. You got to go Tiffany Stratton and Universal Champion or higher, 40K points. If you've got Nia Queen of the Ring, 90K points, World Champ or higher. Lyra, I was still like 1,000 shards from Nia, so I'm
Ooh.
from Lyra. We got Return of the Glow, Naomi, 75K points, limit one. Canadian Icon, 90K points, limit one. With bonus tasks, these are these solo points? These are not. Oh yeah. These are
Yeah, these are
the
solo still.
okay. So if you're running the gauntlet with these guys, girls, as you get the bonus points here. Win a showdown battle any striker, 350 points per win. Win a showdown battle with Nia Jax, 1,500 points per win. So plus, if she's a striker, that's 1,850 per win with
Right.
Nia. And then win a battle with Lyra. Oh, this is tough. 15. So yeah, I'm going to be having to work hard for those points. But
Yeah, I'm
thank
gonna
goodness
have
there's a faction
Naomi and
competition.
Lyra. That's what I'm gonna be
Yeah,
running.
just Naomi only for me.
Yeah. Well, faction competition. My max milestone is 12 million. 1.8 million Queens of the Ring solo contest points, 75 medallions, 50 Lyra shards, so Rusty will be 950 short. And on the leaderboard, you can get up to 4,800 medallions. You collect Queens of the Ring medallions early. You get 4 times in the first 24 hours and 20 points each, no limit. And then one Queen of the Ring medallion after that is 5 points, faction based, no limit. Across your faction, break one black gem, and you can do that 70,000 times for 20 points. Break a multiply gem 25,000 times for 70 points. Break a column break gem 25,000 times 70 points. But what if you just like doing the tours? What if that's your favorite part of the weekend? What do you got ahead of for us?
Well, there's going to be a limited edition or Naya tour, so it's usually limited to the first 24 hours, at least for the full CSS. But it doesn't say that here, but I'm anticipating that's what's
Yeah.
going to happen. You
Yeah.
got 100 Lyra shards on the line here. Oh yeah, the 2,000 Naya shards. Those are definitely for people with Naya to help level her up. Okay, 820, 8K 250, 800, 8,250. Sorry, my brain's moving slow right now. Queens of the Ring medallions. That's your prize wall, and 3.8 million Queen of the Ring solo contest points at stake. But look, we've got tour CSS as well. Yeah, there it is. Friday early recruitment tour. We told you about that. And then we're going to have striking queens. Any striker, but the contest superstar is new Naya, new Naomi, new Sonya. Why don't we just call it that? New Nikki. No, not the new Nikki. Old Nikki.
No, yeah, that's old.
Stephanie
Old.
McMahon. Welcome to the Queendom. Wow. So
Yeah.
she was our 7th anniversary rework. Then on Friday, we're going to have some challenge matches with modern powerhouse at normal, modern acro at hard, modern striker at hell. Friday, Judgment Day challenge, any Judgment Day. But if you want to get the points, you got to use McDonut to get those bonus points. Saturday, Trickster of Truth. You can use any Trickster, but if you use the incredible free 5-star gold, our truth,
Five
double
star
purple
gold.
moves.
What?
Oh, that's why I've got him at 5-star gold.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
mine's not that high. I don't know. Sorry.
Sorry. I don't have Lyra, so I gotta take my brags where I can.
There
Right?
you
I
go.
got
And
that
you got
our
his
truth at
gear,
five
which I
gold.
love. Yeah.
Okay, that's true. That's true. And then Sunday, Birds of a Feather tour with Raquel Rodriguez and Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy Time, as well as any Nia Jaxley,
You can use
any Nia
Powerhouse Nia
Jax.
Jax, and if you do, you'll still be playing that match when the
Wow,
contest ends on Monday.
wow. That
So,
is tough rocks right there.
yeah.
Sunday, then you'll have Queen of the Ring Nia Jax tour as well, and it looks like
Are your 6 star?
any 6-star. Is it her
It's her.
required for it?
Yeah, it's her,
Okay,
and you have to have her 6 stars. So that's the like by Friday you get a special thing if you just get her, but by Sunday you have to have her all the way to 6 stars.
okay, okay.
So
I think this Nia poster looks really cool with the silver suit,
I
and it
do
makes
too.
sense that she would be in the 6-star silver loot.
Ooh,
Hmm.
and a briefcase, which I don't know what that means, but you can get a
I
chance
don't,
at
I don't know either.
Nia Jax,
Oh, I do
Queen
know
of
what
the
it
Ring.
means.
You'd
I
like to know what
do
it
know what it
means?
means, Lee.
Oh, tell me. What does it
I
mean,
have
Rusty?
exclusive info to tell you. There is going
Okay,
to be
tell me.
bonus loot. There's a bonus loot this weekend. So you get your
Ooh.
bonus loot coins in the loot, and then there's that secondary loot that you can open that has a ton of great plates and straps and metal bits and
Oh.
armor chunks and all that good stuff in it. So, yeah, I don't know what it's called.
I do like
Uh,
my armor chunks.
at the end of the night, like after stream, we make these videos. It's just like,
It's
you
sleepy.
know,
Yeah.
I got brain jelly going on. But Lee, you know what I can
Yes.
think very clearly about? I can
What's
think
that?
very soberly about this.
Yes.
I want one of our friends that's watching this video to get Nia Jax totally for free this weekend.
Ooh, how do
Can
you
you
do
tell them how
that?
they can do that? No loot,
Oh,
no loot required, Lee. There is
no
a way. You
loot.
know how you do it?
How's
You
that?
know, you go on the forum,
Uh huh.
and instead of pay, you say. You
Oh.
say instead of pay. And you know what you
Wow.
say?
What do you say?
something constructive about this weekend's contest. Now, construction often involves demo, right? So you can tear
Oh,
things down, but you have to help them rebuild something better.
that is good.
So, at the risk of me using too many metaphors, Lee, how can they leave constructive feedback to win Naya?
Oh, well, it's the compliment sandwich method here. You tell them what you liked, you tell them what you didn't like, and then you tell them what you would have liked to have seen to make what you didn't like into something you did like. And
That's
that, my
right.
friends, is constructive feedback.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, no bull, man. We've got people all the time DMing us or entering our chat saying, I won the farm giveaway. It really worked. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about that. So heed this warning, friend.
True story.
Go. Go now. Enter the contest. That's all for me, Lee.
Well, that's all I've got too. So I hope you enjoy Sauron, Elsa, Nyaya, Jax this weekend. Let us know what you think of this video in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and send this over to your friend or faction mates who need to know what's going on. Tell them to watch the video to the end because it helps us out, and we truly try to be helpful to the community. So with that, I don't know. Any parting words, Rusty?
I mean, my parting word is this: she's going to be stinking good because if they're doing her OTC style, she's probably going to break the mold and be super,
Oh,
super, super powerful. I would
true
anticipate
story.
big damage, as our friend Cesaro says.
Damage.
But
Well,
I don't have to anticipate it. I can actually go tomorrow night with you, and I can
ooh,
power rate her, and so
ooh.
can everyone who's watching this video. You can weigh in, no pun intended, on the new Naya and cast your vote and let your voice be heard.
My hole. My hole. Oh, we need sleep. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Oh.
Bye.